We turn to Decision 2024 now because in just a matter of hours, former President Donald Trump, he's set to touch down here in Arizona. He'll be kicking off his tour in southeastern Arizona first when he touches down in Sierra Vista, and then he'll head to a part of our border.
12 News journalist Justin Pizzera joins us live in Sierra Vista this morning, where the former president will be greeted by the mayor of Sierra Vista and local law enforcement. What's going on over there, Justin?
Yeah, good morning, Emma. So about 300 other people are expected here at the airport to greet Mr. Trump as he lands at 10 o'clock this morning. Like you said, the mayor of Sierra Vista is going to be here along with local law enforcement. And what they really want to talk to him about is the border. And we talked to the sheriff yesterday before we came out here, and he said that one of the key issues that they're having, this is not like just the typical border where you see people showing up to seek asylum. These are the folks who want to avoid law enforcement. So these are the drug smugglers, the drug cartel, people like that. So that's one of the major issues that they're having on this specific part of the border. So this is where we're talking about as we show you some video of where Mr. Trump is going to tour. It is a very remote part along the southern border, but this is where law enforcement says that they are just having an immense challenge. The sheriff says over the last 31 months, they've booked 3,762 people into the jail for border crimes. And again, this is not just crossing the border. We're talking about high-speed pursuits. They're dealing with trespassing, stolen vehicles. He estimates that it's cost taxpayers about $12.5 million to fight this.
Everybody talks about when the numbers are down, the numbers are up. It's a roller coaster of opinions in a lot of ways. And it's also a roller coaster of politics right now. I don't care about the politics. I care about the public safety. I was elected to protect these folks here within my state, also to include the quality of life. That's what I look at this visit to be. People can spend it any way they want. Some like it because they like Trump. Some don't like Trump. It's irrelevant to me. I want to make sure we share what's going on in this county. And if he's elected, maybe he can bring some relief to us.
So the sheriff said that he did talk with Senator Mark Kelly and they had a very productive meeting. But as you said, or as you just heard him say, that he basically doesn't care what political party you're from. He has reached out to Vice President Kamala Harris as well. He has invited her to the border through Senator Mark Kelly. He says that that is a very recent invite, so they haven't heard back, but they are hoping to at least get something, if from President Trump here, some insight into how to help here at the border. Allison and Emma.
Justin, before we let you go, it's something interesting as we talk more about border security. This is going to be a big part of his campaign these next couple of days here. But just earlier this year, there was a bipartisan border bill that ended up getting killed by Republicans there. And many felt that it was because Trump influenced them to kill that bill because it would be better for the election. I mean, what have you heard about that, at least when you talk to border officials?
You know what? I talked with a Democratic strategist and we talked with Senator Mark Kelly, and that is one of the big things that they say that Mr. Trump is really going to have to deal with is that border bill that was basically drafted back in January. Oklahoma Senator James Lankford, who is very conservative, Senator Kyrsten Sinema was a part of this bill, and really they say that it solved a lot of the issues. Mark Kelly said that they met Republicans on the 10-yard line instead of the 50-yard line. So this was a very conservative bill, but then Mr. Trump came along and said he didn't want really Mr. Biden, President Biden, to get a win in this. So he was like, wait, don't do this just yet. Let me solve it. And so that's basically one of the big sticking points. One of the trouble issues that they think that he's going to have is answering that question as to why he killed that bipartisan bill, or at least pressured other Republicans to kill it. So we'll just have to wait and see what he says. He is expected to give a press conference today at about noon. Allison and Emma.
All right, Justin Pizzera live for us, and he's going to be following all day long. Okay.